Hello everyone, Larry Sashwell here in front of the lettuce patch. I just finished dinner and I talked my wife into showing us how she makes the wilted lettuce. And I realized I didn't have an intro for it. This is it. I'm going to have to do a voiceover for this first part because she was on the phone to two of our daughters. We have 5 daughters and they all check in with her daily, at least once. She was on the phone with 2 of them while she was harvesting the lettuce and then cleaning it. It's best to harvest this lettuce early in the morning. You can see she's just pinching it off here with her fingers. I don't have that long of fingernails, so I usually use scissors when I harvest it. And she also has 3 green onions. She washes each leaf individually and puts it back in the salad spinner and then gives it a quick spin and a couple different times. And the water all rinses off, and she puts it in a different bowl and tucks it away in the refrigerator until she's ready to make it that afternoon. So this lettuce has been in the refrigerator since you harvested it and cleaned it this morning, right? Mm-hmm. You're just cutting it into bite-sized pieces? Mm-hmm. If you were to guess, how much would you say is here? What is that, like is that a 2-quart salad? Or 2-quart bowl, or 3-quart?
I would say it's at least a 3-quart, although we probably won't need all of this. So some can just be refrigerated for sandwiches or whatever. And you always use more than you think you're going to, because once it's wilted, it looks like a much smaller bowl full of food.
Good point. So I know for purposes here for video taping, you're using a cutting board, but how do you normally do it?
Just like this. But I don't want people to cut themselves.
Okay. So you have 3 green onions, and you're going to use the stems about 6 to 8 inches up. Mm-hmm.
And a sharper knife would probably be a good idea if you have one.
Yeah, you can add the onions now?
Yes, that's how I've always done it. I think a lot of recipes say to add it afterward, but it's really not necessary. This onion's kind of old and a little bit woody, so I'm just going to use more of the green part.
Yeah, those are probably from last fall.
Yeah. 4 slices.
4 slices of bacon. How do you know how much to use?
It just depends on how much lettuce you have and how much you like bacon.
Oh.
I have found this works best. You're going to, it says to cook the bacon and crumble it up, but if you just do it like this, then you just cook it and you don't have to go through the process of doing 2 steps. You just brown it like it is.
Yep. So you've got our big cast iron skillet, and you're going to make this, you've got it on medium low. Ours is on a 10-point scale, and you have it on 4.0. So you're just going to brown this?
Yes. I like to brown it slowly so it's not burned.
Ah, good idea.
A lot of people would do it hotter, but that's how I like to do it. You don't want it too hot, but you add a couple of tablespoons.
So you've turned that down to 2.8. Now you're going to have 2 tablespoons of this is just apple cider vinegar?
Yeah. Apple cider vinegar. Just what, gives it the tang.
Yeah.
And really to turn it off at this point.
So it's no heat, but it's still on the burner.
It's not.
strong stuff.
Ugh, yeah, it's tough. And then you just add this. So nice when you have a big pan like this. And just keep folding it over so it all gets coated. And then really, when it gets to the desired state of wiltedness, then it's done. That's it.
Looks great. So this is just for the two of us, and this is the same bowl that the cut lettuce was in, so you can see the reduction. So like she said, you want to have more than you think you need. Well, there it is. For me, a piece of steak and some lettuce is all I need. A little piece of bread and some tea, and dinner is served. Thanks for watching.